Alrighty, so this is going to be a long video. I worked up with boards. I was feeling pretty weak today, or yesterday anyway. Raw, 110 kilos, felt heavy. My max put in perspective is 125 kilos. So I did 125 to a two board, felt fine. Did 145 to a one board, that felt fine. And then that 155, which I thought I might actually be able to double, I got stapled by. Then I backed down to 145, which I didn't get a video of, but that was a slow single. And then I decided to just drop it down all the way to 125 kilos, which is what you saw. That moved really fast. And then I was like, okay, I'll try 130. That moved really fast. Then this is 135. And I don't think I got too much break between that 130 and 135. So then I took a nice break, and then I tried this 137.5, and it moved really nice. Yeah, my butt is coming off the bench, and my head is a bit too, but first time touching to chest, it's not like something I'm too concerned about. So yeah, got in, how many doubles is that then? I think that was 5 doubles at like an RP 8 I ended up at. Then did 3x5 on the slingshot. Started with 100 kilos, then went to 105. That felt fine. Then 110, what you just saw. And then this is 3x5 at 165 kilos in total. 145 kilos was the bar weight, and then I added 20 kilos of chains. Can't see that. They are in between my hands. And I was actually focusing on locking the knees and the hips here, but it looks like I'm still doing both at once. Here is day 2 today. This was straps down 165 kilos. I think I hit just parallel there. It moved really well, so I was happy with that. And then went straps up for the first time, 175 kilos. And I think I also hit just parallel right here. Yep, just at parallel. That was a bit shaky, but it was my first time with the straps up. And here's a front view of it. I couldn't figure out how to get a front and side view at the same time, so made the video unnecessarily longer, but it's good to see if my knees are caving, which they do a tad, but not really too much, and that is 7.5 kilos away from under my raw max, so I was happy with how that moved. And then here's 182.5 kilos, which is 1 kilo over my raw max. And I think that was just parallel, and I hit that for a double. Again, I was pretty happy being able to almost hit depth, and speed on that was pretty good. I think this is a front view of it. My knees came in a bit, but it's nothing I'm really concerned about. The overall speed of it was pretty damn good. And I'm definitely going to stick to high bar for the meet. It's just so much easier to hit depth and stay upright. Uh, I was right about last week. The suit was not nearly high up enough last week, so that's why I was getting the knee cave, and I wasn't getting much out of the suit. And then I think I've dropped down to 175 for 3 doubles, and this is the third double. I think that one might have even been in. Here's a front view of that. It was a bit tough trying to get a good bar position on my back, but I think I did a pretty good job. And as you can see in all these clips, there is quite a bit of leftover wrap there. I was self-wrapping for all these, so I need to figure out how to maximize the amount of wrap. And then finish off with 3x7 at 90 kilos on just regular benching. And that, of course, was not too difficult. Got some full equipped deadlifting next day, as well as some raw squatting the day after. Really happy with how this week's going.